All right, you guys, so as you've seen, the TA squad just actually came out. I don't know what the problem is, but my batteries for some odd reason aren't holding the voltage. I woke up this morning and they were at like 10.1, so I had to put in a breakdown macro 55 to let my dispatch and driver leader know that I was having issues with my batteries. Now the truck is currently running, so we now have to send in another macro to let them know that the TA squad just came out and gave me a jump so we can get on the road to our next load. I'm just trying to make sure I'm trying to keep the truck running so that it won't, the batteries won't lose the voltage. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified when I upload and post on this channel. You guys, when I say I'm cold, I am cold. Like last night I had the bunk heater on for a little while, but I'm guessing throughout the night it cut off. I don't know if it's my batteries, the bunk heater, or the inverter that's keeping this tractor losing voltage. But I am going to be going to my home terminal to see if they can like do a PM, a preventative maintenance on my tractor, so we won't have to deal with this in the wintertime, simply because the winter is coming. And if you're from the Northeast Ohio area, you know it gets cold, and it gets really, really cold. And there's no snow yet, but there will be snow. So yeah, I'm gonna check back with you guys here in a second. It's funny because I just actually got my glad hands, and the person who came out, they already left though, gave me a jump. So let me show you. Basically, they took this thing off. I don't know how they take it off. I think it's like this out. They took this off and then they hooked it up. So yeah, the guy said that the tool that he uses costs almost $1,000 just to buy one of those tools to have. But I think that's probably a good investment to have, especially if you're going to be jumping your batteries a lot. And you never know with the 24 tractor. So I'm a company driver, and it's bound to happen out here. Anything can really happen, so you just want to stay prepared and stay safe. So yeah, I'm gonna check with you guys here in a second. I'm gonna give my driver leader a call, put in this macro, and let them know that I'm ready to run. But I'm gonna let my vehicle run for a while, just so that the voltage can actually get back to where it needs to be. As you can see, it's now at 14.0 volts, so that's good. It was at 10.4, 10.1 something when I woke up this morning. So yeah, I'll check back with you guys in a second. All right, so I already put my macro 55 in breakdown, just to let my driver leader and dispatch know that the TA road squad did come out and service the vehicle. I'm just trying to keep the vehicle running so that the batteries won't lose their volts anymore. However, I wanted to also mention, like, as you can see in this area over here, it's supposed to be a refrigerator over there, but there's no refrigerator. So I've been driving for like almost a month now. I can't really tell you how long, simply because I don't have my calendar. However, when I got upgraded, I let the shop know that I needed a refrigerator in here, but they didn't have one in the shop, so they had to order it. and it's been like weeks since they reached out to me to let me know that the refrigerator was going to be ordered in. So we are without a refrigerator. However, I do have this refrigerator. Now, you guys wouldn't imagine what I went through to actually get this refrigerator. So I was doing a load, and I don't remember exactly where, but I seen like this refrigerator. I'm like, it's all, it was with a lot of like steel, metal and stuff, and a lot of junk. And I'm like, let me see if this refrigerator works. So I actually plugged it in to my inverter. And if you don't know where the inverter is on a 2024 Freightliner, here it is. So I plugged the refrigerator in once I got this mini fridge, and it actually works. It works great. Excuse my bed, I was actually over there taking a nap before they came and serviced my truck. But yeah, this refrigerator works great. I keep most of my drinks, my salads, yogurt, cereal inside my refrigerator, just so like I can snack. And it's currently in the passenger seat right now, simply because I was waiting on them to come service my truck, and I just wanted a little bit more space when I get out of my bed and stuff like that. So yeah, we have like drinks, some protein nuts, cereal for breakfast, then of course salads for lunch, and then milk, some coconut water, some mango juice, cheese, and stuff like that. So I usually have those type of snacks for me when I'm driving, so that I can, have a good, well balanced diet. I really don't want to call it a diet, simply because when you're out on the road, you pretty much eat truck food a lot. So when I get a chance to go to like a store, Walmart, Costco, and Myers, or Kroger's, I try to get like food that I can actually store away, that will, be around for a long time. So this is what I got right now. So yeah, I'm still stuck at the shipper and receiver. We did drop our load last night, but yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. So yeah, I'm still waiting on the refrigerator. Haven't got that yet, but I do have this one for the time being. So I'll probably just use this until who knows when, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I'm gonna check back with you guys in a second. I don't know if they're gonna give me a load tomorrow. My PTA is set for the 21st at 10:30. They set that on their end. I already let my driver leader know, like, hey, I'm available now to do a load. But the guy in dispatch said there's always going to be freight available, so I'm not really too concerned about running. I know my paycheck probably will be short, but that's what you go through out here on the road, dealing with like dispatch and stuff like that. You just never know what goes on inside. So all you can do is control the way you drive, the way you communicate, which is through the electronic device. And yeah, making sure you stay fed and feed yourself, of course, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I really haven't gave you guys a tour of the tractor, but in due time I will. So yeah, I'll check back with you in a second when I figure out what we're going to do for the day. We might just stay here for the day, because today is Thursday the 20th, and yeah, I'll let you guys know when we get our next load. All right, you guys, so I want to just check in with you all. Right now we're about to actually have dinner. I'm actually on my 30-minute break. It's been a long day. As you can see, we're in some sort of drop lot. I don't even know where I am, honestly, but we're about to actually have dinner. I've been going through a lot as far as just like back and forth with dispatch, my driver leaders. When I tell you guys, you really can't control what goes on in the office, simply because that's beyond you. Your main duty is to drive and deliver your load. That's all your main duty is. That's what I signed up for. So when you have trouble with like loads and things, you have to really go back to when you first started. Did your mentor teach you this? Is this something new? So you really have to question yourself before you get upset with anyone else. But my duty is to drive the tractor and trailer and get the delivery to point A to point B. However, I don't know what's going on in the office. You know, hopefully they work that out. However, you know, I'm about to just have dinner and I'm thinking about going to a Planet Fitness nearby because honestly, there's no restrooms here anywhere. So I'll probably stop at a Planet Fitness, try to work out and exercise, and then hopefully get a load. I'm honestly just burning my time, and I'm really not earning any money because I'm not really moving at all. So yeah, hopefully we can get a load soon, a proper load, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll see you guys at Planet Fitness. If I don't go there, I'll probably go to like a truck stop or something. So I'll see you guys soon.